Okay. Hello! Welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute. I have been working on my debut full-length album. If you guys didn't know by now, I'm going to be touring all fall and winter with Icon for Hire, Elijah, and then headed over to Europe with Anchor and Self-Deception. So I've been doing a lot of tour prep, and today I am going to do some live vocal practice on one of my songs called Sanctuary. And I've done this song live, and there are a couple things that I want to iron out, a couple things that I want to try. So you guys are going to watch some practice today, and I'm going to sing the song all the way through live, and I'm going to spitball, try some things, see what's up, while at the same time trying out a couple of new microphones. Big shout out to Sweetwater and Telefunken for sponsoring this video and providing these microphones today. I've used the TF11 and TF17 many times on recordings, and you'll hear this TF11 on my new single, which is coming out soon. I haven't announced that yet, but just keep an eye out for that. So what you're going to see throughout the video is the sound bouncing back and forth between these two microphones. I'll specify which microphone you're hearing. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts, which microphone you like better on my voice. I'm going to run the same vocal chain on both of them through Howard Benson Vocals, and I will give a little lowdown after my performance, a little debrief to tell you guys what I thought of my performance. It's not going to be perfect because it's practice. Practice! So I hope to see you guys in the fall or winter. You can check out the tour dates. I got everything on my site. I got everything in the description. So here we go. This is Sanctuary vocal live practice. Let's go. All right. I put my hair up for this. Roof. Oh, yeah. Loving you is always easy. You put the air in my lungs, I'm breathing. You got my code, I believe it. Swear to God, find my faith in a mirror on the ceiling. On your altar, I'm a sinner, realizing when I feel you near. On the water, touching my skin. Come and find me. Tell me your secrets. Fall apart in your arms, they're running away. You're my sanctuary. Heal me. Lost in the dark, come and find me. Tell me your secrets. Fall apart in your arms, they're running away. You're my sanctuary. I think I got the lyrics wrong. Speaking in tongues, I surrender all of my sins. Till you take over my body. I'm on my knees, praying like you're my salvation. On your altar, I'm a sinner, so paralyzing when I feel you near. Holy water, touching my skin. Heal me, lost in the dark, come and find me. Tell me your secrets. Fall apart in your arms, they're running away. Heal me. Lost in the dark, I've been dreaming. Alone in the silence. Fall apart in your arms, they're running away. You're my sanctuary. You're my sanctuary, and none. Heal me, lost in the dark, I've been dreaming. Alone in the silence, fall apart in your arms, where I need to be. You're my sanctuary. Come and find me. Tell me You're my sanctuary. Whew. I listen to everything. Sanctuary is probably one of the hardest songs of my originals for me to sing live. I notice, and what I want to workshop a little bit is second verse, the screaming part coming into that second pre-chorus. That part has always been so difficult for me. Coming out of a screaming section right into a lower range belt, that requires different placement, different breath support. So that's a part I really want to work on. And of course the ending, coming out of that bridge, that soft bridge into that big belted note, and then a huge finishing belt moment at the end. The ending's always been the hardest part for me because sometimes live you get caught up in the moment, and sometimes I just try and improvise and it's never the same. So I think I want to keep it a little bit more consistent. What I'm noticing with the microphones right off the bat, I think the baked in EQ of the TF11 is definitely more favorable for my voice. I think the TF17 definitely has a little bit more of a mid range that I don't think necessarily works with my voice as well as the 11. So we've used the 11 on many of my recordings for the new album. So I think I made the right choice in picking a microphone for my recordings. But, I don't think the TF17 is necessarily a bad mic. I just think my voice sounds much better on the 11. Let me know what you think about the microphones. Let me know what you think about my live workshop, what you think I can work on. And I'm super excited to see you guys in the fall and winter. And I'm stoked to keep workshopping and practicing my songs to bring the best freaking live show that I can for you. So can't wait to see you guys. Thank you so much to Sweetwater and Telefunken. And of course, I'll see you next time in the next video. Peace!